Maya, can you please just tell me, how are you even real?
The small cat huddled low in the carrier, her googly eyes wide with a lingering fear. The scent of disinfectant and unfamiliar animals clung to the air, a stark contrast to the harsh, unforgiving smell of the dumpster where she'd been found, discarded like refuse behind a bustling Chinese restaurant. For over 3 long months, the shelter had been her temporary, uncertain reality. Each passing day narrowed her chances, culminating in the dreaded list, the 24-hour countdown to euthanasia. Then, a lifeline appeared, the Odd Cat Sanctuary. They brought her north to Massachusetts, unaware that destiny was about to introduce her to the people who would see past her traumatic beginnings to the quirky, lovable creature within.
Hey Maya, can I pet you? Okay, that's a no.
The moment their eyes met Maya's, everything shifted. Her slightly crossed gaze and endearingly crooked whiskers only amplified her charm. It wasn't a conscious decision, more of an immediate, unspoken agreement. Maya, one of them had murmured, a feeling of certainty washing over them both. A rare moment of perfect alignment in their shared lives. It was their first pet adoption together, a step into a new chapter they hadn't fully envisioned until this small, unassuming cat entered their periphery. Her story, the details of her rescue from the brink, resonated deeply. Found alone in a crate by that dumpster, she had languished in the shelter, her quiet desperation unnoticed by potential adopters. The intervention of the Odd Cat Sanctuary felt like a miracle, a twist of fate that led her, improbably, to them. They knew, instinctively, that this was more than just adopting a pet. It was welcoming a survivor into their hearts.
Maya, I think you're sitting on a key. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are.
Life with Maya quickly settled into a comforting rhythm. Despite her past, she possessed the quintessential feline spirit. Playtime was a flurry of pounces and batted toys, followed by long, luxurious naps in sunbeams. Her relationship with food was uncomplicated. She adored it, and her attempts to convince any house guest of her supposed starvation were a constant source of amusement. Did Maya have dinner? Became a running joke, a gentle ribbing that acknowledged her endearing greediness. Attention, however, was a more nuanced affair. She craved their gaze, the silent acknowledgement of her presence, but shied away from too much physical touch. Slowly, patiently, that began to change. A gentle stroke along her back during a nap, a brief cuddle on the sofa. Each small interaction was a testament to the growing trust between them. It was a privilege, they often reflected, to witness this transformation, to be the recipients of her hesitant but increasingly frequent displays of affection. Building that trust had been a quiet, rewarding journey, a testament to their patience and her resilience. They felt deeply connected to her narrative, proud to be the authors of her happy ending. Maya, the cat once deemed disposable, now had a story that had touched hearts around the world, a story in which they played a starring role.
No, Maya. That's clam chowder.
Over time, the subtle shifts in Maya's demeanor became more pronounced. The wary flinch when a hand approached lessened, replaced by a soft purr that rumbled through her small body. She started initiating contact, rubbing against their legs, even occasionally hopping onto their laps for a brief cuddle before returning to her more independent pursuits. An orthopedic bed, initially purchased as a preemptive measure, became one of her favorite napping spots, a soft haven where she could stretch out and truly relax. A window perch, installed with her in mind, provided endless hours of entertainment as she observed the bustling world outside, a far cry from the confines of a crate or a shelter cage. They often found themselves simply watching her, marveling at her quiet contentment, the gentle rise and fall of her chest as she slept soundly, a picture of peaceful security. Small toys, strategically placed around the house, would occasionally disappear and reappear in unexpected locations, evidence of her playful spirit thriving in her safe environment. Each purr, each slow blink, each playful swat at a dangling toy was a quiet affirmation of the love and security she now felt. To witness this blossoming of trust, this gradual shedding of her past anxieties, was the most profound reward. They had given her a home, but in return, she'd gifted them with an immeasurable sense of joy and the profound satisfaction of witnessing a rescued soul truly heal.
Hey bud, mind if I get up? You do? Wait, I just want to get up. Dude. Well, okay, I guess you can stay, and I'll stay seated.
The days turned into weeks, the weeks into months, and Maya continued to blossom. Her googly eyes, once holding a flicker of fear, now often sparkled with curiosity and affection. Her wonky whiskers twitched with contentment as she explored her home, a space filled with warmth, love, and the comforting knowledge that she was finally safe. Looking at her now, curled up on the sofa between them, it was hard to imagine the vulnerable creature found abandoned by a dumpster. Her transformation wasn't just physical, it was a deep, internal shift, a blossoming of trust and a rediscovery of her innate, feline joy. In their quiet moments watching Maya sleep or play, they often reflected on the fragility and resilience of life, the profound impact of kindness, and the unexpected ways in which love can find and heal even the most wounded hearts. The discarded had become the cherished, the forgotten, now the center of their world. Maya's story served as a constant reminder of the beauty of second chances, the extraordinary capacity for love that exists within both humans and animals, and the profound connection that can be forged when compassion meets a creature in need.
Hi. Hey, you. Oh, you are adorable. I love you. Oh.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the story, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. See you in the next video.